Been on the rise in Minnesota, at least according to the most recent data from the Department of Natural Resources, which shows that troubling trend. Last year, the state recorded 30 fatalities, which is double the number from 2023 when there were 15 reported. That is also a sharp increase from 2022, which saw 22 fatalities. Now, officials believe the rise in ATV-related deaths is tied to an increase in riders out there. The DNR saying more people are buying and riding ATVs, which means more traffic and, unfortunately, more risk. The DNR also pointing to a lack of safety certification as a major factor in many crashes. And by law, anyone born after July 1st, 1987 must complete ATV safety training, but the agency recommends certification for all riders regardless of your age. Here with us to share more about how to stay safe out there is Minnesota DNR Conservation Officer Derek Peterlin. Derek, appreciates you taking the time to join us. What are maybe some mistakes you're seeing out there right now across Minnesota when it comes to ATV riding or driving?
Are definitely people that are driving a little bit too fast and maybe beyond their means. They may not be familiar with the trails themselves and where they're going and where the sharp corners are, where the steep hills are and the embankments are. We see a little bit of neglecting signs. So signs tend to be there for a reason. They might let you know that a turn is coming up or what machines a trail is designed to handle. There's certain trails that you don't want to take a side-by-side down, but you might want to take a dirt bike down or a Class 1 ATV that's a little bit narrower, able to handle a little bit better. And then obviously alcohol is a factor in some of these accidents, especially fatalities. So we tell people to steer clear of alcohol if they're going to be operating recreational vehicles.
Yeah, incredibly smart. And Derek, are there ways that people can receive more training? Any classes that you guys are promoting that they take out there?
Yeah, absolutely. So we do have an ATV safety program. And typically it's geared towards those younger users. Recommend it for everybody. So anybody born after July 1st of 1987 is required to have it, but we recommend that everybody take it. It's just a course that kind of goes over common operation, common mistakes, familiarizing yourself with the machine, and then it gives you the tips and tricks to be safe and responsible when you're out there in the field and on the trails. One of the more common issues we find are contributing factors to a lot of these accidents are people are not safety certified. So the victims in a lot of these accidents do not have their ATV safety certification. And I believe that's a big factor because we talk about all the responsible when they're out there. And if you go through the course, maybe that would prevent an accident from happening just because you're aware of the things that we might see in the field.
Good to know. Minnesota DNR Conservation Officer Derek Peterlin. Derek, appreciate your time and for sharing that call with our viewers here at 4.
Very good. Thank you.